All right, what's up, everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If it's your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So today we're going to be touring this remodeled home up here in Anthem Country Club. Now, Anthem Country Club is a armed guard gated community. Beautiful master plan community. You do have a private golf course as well. This community has a lot to offer. A lot of people try to come up in here because of the neighborhood. I mean, just look how gorgeous this is. You got the natural trees, you got all the vegetation. So you can see the home is actually on a cul-de-sac here. It's a pretty large lot. And this neighborhood, what I like about it is there's a lot of features to this neighborhood. And this is the reason why it's so popular. Number one, because it's guard gated. Just to get in here, it's like Fort Knox, believe it or not. The clubhouse, you have like a basketball court. You've got tennis. I mentioned it's an armed guard. You've got like pickleball. They got a pool. I mean, they got just so much to offer. This is a pretty big lot here. Can't wait to show you guys this home. They did a really good job on the remodel on this one. Now this one is 3,216 square feet. It features a total of 4 bedrooms, a den, 3 bath. It does sit on a golf course too as well. That's what makes it even more desirable. As you can see, we have a nice solid 8-foot doors. Now some of the stuff that you do see is original with the home. This door right here, I definitely like this door. I definitely would make changes to the door. The only thing I would do is just probably paint the door. But as you can see, as you enter this house, how high the ceilings are. Now just give me a second. I want to put on my booties here out of respect. Also, one thing I do want to mention, the flooring here, these are actually hardwood floors, true hardwood floors, which is really nice. You don't really get hardwood floors too much anymore. The thing about these hardwood floors, though, you have to understand the maintenance on it. You got to check the manufacturer as well, because with the manufacturer, you have to keep these wood floors at a certain temperature. And these wood floors are not actually floating on a pad here. These are actually glued down, which is solid to the foundation, which is a plus. Now look at all that crown there. So on this side here, we have the kitchen. We've got the bedroom here on this side, and also like an office. We've got 2 more bedrooms, and also with the primary. So I think we're going to start off on this side. One thing I've noticed here, they definitely upgraded the baseboards, straight edge here. These are 7 inches on the baseboards. Orange peel texture, bull nose. Orange peel textures, like I mentioned. All brand new rocker switches. Solid core door here, single panel. We do have some black hinges, as you can see. And then we have the programmable thermostat, 8-foot doors. Now coming into the primary. Now as you can see, the primary is very large. This is roughly about 18 by 15. And the ceilings here, I believe they're 14-foot ceilings, again, finishing off with the crown. They actually did all brand new LED lighting, which is a plus, ceiling fan. So it looks like your TV mount would go here. Not too sure what is behind this cover plate. It's probably your coax cable for your TV or your Cat 6. So if you purchase this home, make sure to identify exactly what that is. Right off the primary, as you can see, we have a 6x8 slide. Let's see the material on here. So these are aluminum slides, which is really nice. But that backyard is gorgeous, so I can't wait to get into that backyard here. All right, let's go take a look at the primary bath. Completely remodeled, as you can see. All natural colors. Never used to like brown, but I'm still liking the brown now, or starting to like the brown. As you can see, we got dovetail soft closing cabinets. Love the configurations on the drawers here. Now the drawers are full overlays, and then we kind of have like this brush bronze hand pull. So it looks like we also have some delta fixtures as well. And when I was looking at these sconce and lightings, I thought those things were like dirty where sometimes you get like dust inside, but that is just the way it looks there. It's like a marble effect. The camera's not really picking it up, but it actually looks pretty cool. 36 inches here. Looks like we do got quartz countertops. Looks like they reconfigured the bathroom. As you can see, they have a lot of cladding, a lot of gold trim to it with the Schluters. We've got a 1/2 inch on the glass. As you can see, it's green, so there's tons of iron. It's not that sapphire. Nice bench seat. Soap box. Oh, I love the fact that the tile actually matches the soap box with the transition. They actually did a really good job. So what this means is this. This tile is a 12 by 24. So they cut this out here, folded this over, took this, folded it over, so the seam here is all aligned. Look at that. Talking about attention to detail. Again, we got some Delta fixtures. It's just too bad that Delta does not also make Schluters that matches their color of their hardware here. 12 by 24 on the tile. Looks like they cut right into the casing here to finish this thing off, because I guess it wouldn't make sense to push this back, so there's really nothing you can do about that. Let's take a look at here. Brand new toilet. And these blocks, I actually have this on one of my flips. At first I didn't like it, but I actually like it now. It brings in definitely a lot of light. Now this is cool. We definitely do have the window, panoramic, not the panoramic, but the picture window, which is really nice. And then it looks like they added a tub here. Looks like the windows are in really good condition. I believe these are like brand new windows. I'm gonna just turn off the light as we go along. We're just kind of hanging out today. Just chit chat. And also the other thing is, if this is your first time tuning into this channel and you are planning on purchasing a home out here, we have more than 2,000 videos on our YouTube channel. And if you are planning on purchasing a home out here, number one, subscribe to the channel. Number two, let me know what your thoughts are about this property. And number three, if you are interested in purchasing a home, give me a call, because I definitely love the opportunity to earn your business and walk you through the process purchasing a home. Wow, these are just really high ceilings. I just love the fact that it just really just keeps everything open. So bedroom number 2. Now, if you guys want the like measurements of the rooms and all that stuff, just go ahead and click on the link in the description below. Again, we have crown 12-foot ceilings, all brand new LED lights. We have the center ceiling fan and our walk-in closet, which is not that bad. Now let's go take a look at bedroom number 3 here. So we have a half hot here. Again, 4-can lighting throughout. So let's take a look at this bathroom here. 36 inches on the vanity, quartz, undermounted sink, and Delta fixtures again. Got some sconce and lighting. Let's take a look at the shower here. Shower, we have a step. It's reached about 3 inches high. I believe these are porcelain. Yeah, it feels like porcelain. We've got additional cabinets, okay. Now this property has a 3-car garage. The third one is actually separate, but what I do like about this one is a lot of times a 3-car garage, you don't have 2 feet on each side. And what happens is you bring a car in and it's so hard to jump out. But in this case, you can literally pull in and you can actually jump out of your car. So love that. This looks like a new Rheem hot water heater. It does have the straps and the drain pan, which is nice, and the soft water system with purification. Okay. Oh, look at that. You even have a spigot here so you can water down your garage. I think one of the things I would do is definitely epoxy the garage as soon as I move in. Wow, I just love how huge this is. So we got a fireplace. On this one, the wall was so big, and I understand why they boxed this off here, but there's so much more room to play with as far as like cladding. Like this could definitely be like a focal piece. Here it looks like they pre-wired for your TV to be hung. We've got the 15 stackable slides. These are aluminum slides, so I feel like these are actually brand new. Now we're gonna head over here before we get into the kitchen and into the backyard. So technically this is the formal dining room area because this home was built in the early 2000s. So they had formal dining rooms at that time, right? But then over here, we have another room that is connected to the kitchen. I would make that my formal and just turn this into like an office and have some sliding glass doors for privacy and to keep it more open, right? Because you can see right through the glass. I think that would be kind of cool. Again, 4-can lighting, beautiful light fixture. Then we have another bedroom over here. So this is the one in front of the house. Again, 4-can lighting, 12-foot ceilings. I think one thing that I would personally do is, check this out. Let me know what your thoughts are. I would probably have a door right here because this is already framed out, okay? You can actually push this out because obviously this is going to be load bearing right here, but you could still push this out just a little bit, and I would probably put a door here. Or you know what? We could actually do a custom slide here, so that way your guest could come directly through here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Now this is a pretty cool laundry room because I'm starting to see this a lot with guys that are, or people that are, you know, rehabbing homes. They're building a section for your pets, like a dog wash, which is kind of cool because look how high this is. You don't have to squat, right? You can just clean up your dog right here. We have the front load washer and dryer. Full overlay cabinets again. This is going to take us into the 2-car garage. Wow, this is a large 2-car garage. I love the fact that we do have some windows here to bring in some light. We have our panel box here, and then we also got a service door that takes us out to the back. So if you like to garden, right, you can go ahead and open that door, take you right out to the back. We also got a water spigot here. Looks like we also have a 220 here as well. That tells me it's probably a dedicated breaker. So if you want to put a refrigerator, you could actually probably put a refrigerator if you choose to. But again, you got to make sure it's 110 or 120, okay? Oh, forgot this bathroom. We've got the guest bath here. Very creative. Oh, let's take a look at this texture. Oh, this is actually, is this tile? What type of material is this? This is like a hard compositive. Oh, wow. Look at that. Obviously, brand new toilet. So, this home is not completely fully renovated. they just did the major stuff, which allows you to come in here and finish it off and tailor it to your liking. Now remember I talked about like this was actually technically your formal dining room back in the early 2000s, right? But this is where I'm going to show you where here in the kitchen, you still got this large room. I love this picture window. So I feel like you could put your formal dining room here. And I think this is where you should be putting your formal dining because you got this picture window here. Then we've got the 8x8 stackable slide. These are vinyl slides. And you can just see how much room it is. I mean, love this. All right, now let's take a look at the kitchen because there's a lot going on with the kitchen. Number one, kitchen, we've got quartzite. We've got a 2-inch front face with the waterfall. Let's see if it's book match. On this one is not a book match, but the way that the grain is, it doesn't matter if it's a book match or not here. So that's perfect. But I love the veining on this. This thing is gorgeous. And this is something a little bit new. Typically you have cabinets, you know, all the way through. Then on this side you have a 1 foot or 12 inches where you can actually have bar stools. But then you put 2 here and 2 on the other side. And with this cabinet space, I think this is well designed here. Let's take a look at this second island. So we have a hard composite. This looks like it is quartz. Then we have our undermounted sink here. Hard composite again for stain resistant. Not too sure what brand this is. Full overlay cabinets. Let's check the horsepower on this thing. Wow, they have probably, this is a 3/4 horsepower. This is more than they actually need for a garbage disposal. So the appliances here are the Z-line packaged appliances. What I like about this is the cook countertop here. This is a 48-inch, so this is for every chef's dream here. We've got the griddle, and we've got the instant burner where you can boil your water very quickly. Okay, we got the convection microwave, and take a look at this dishwasher here. Again, Z-line. So these are upgraded appliances. The kitchen, I'm sorry, I was going to say KitchenAid, but these are GE refrigerator. I believe these are only maybe 36 or 42. I don't remember on this. Additional cabinet space for your pantry. Oh, it's pretty deep. 24 inches deep on these. Again, full overlays. We've got it on both sides. Another thermostat. But also what I like about this is the color contrast with the natural tone of the browns, right? You're gonna kind of get that earth tone. Now, one thing I do like about this is that they're just not all regular cabinets here. So these are technically are like pot cabinets that you actually pull out. So that way you can put your pots, and I think this is pretty cool. So you've got like 4 of these, which is perfect. And I love these hand pulls. They actually feel really good when I pull these out here. Look at that. Woo! I love me some cabinets. So again, we have some pots, pull-outs here, but then we have our traditional cabinets. Then again, another configuration for your plates. 42 uppers. That looks like a 6-inch crown here. I think this is a great display, and I thought this was great right here. Because if not, this would have been open space. But I think that is a great concept. So they did a really good job on this. All right, let's go outside. Let's see what we got outside, because a lot of the homes out here will hold more of a premium if it is on the golf course. Wow, these slides are great. Yeah, these slides are brand new. You could just tell. So it looks like they extended the aluminum cover here. Now the lot size is nearly 14,000 square feet. Oh, we got a full grill here. This has got to be brand new. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah. Let's see what's on this side here. Brand new AC unit. Looks like a condenser. Not too sure what type of refrigerant. I'm not going to check it this time. I don't feel like walking over there, but I should. So we do have a view fencing. Oh, look at this little river rock underneath the bridge. Now this is actually a private golf course. This is for members only. So if you end up purchasing in this neighborhood, doesn't mean you can come out here and start golfing. I mean, you could pay to golf, but you might as well become a member. So there is a initiation fee for like the clubhouse and stuff like that. But personally, I think it's worth it. Also, what I do like about this community is that around this time, when you drive the community, it just kind of circles all the way around, right? And people end up just walking their dogs, kids are walking. So I believe it's a great community. Would I live here? The answer is yes. I mean, look at that mountain view. Looks like we got that fire pit here. I mean, this lot is definitely large enough to put a pool for sure. Looks like we have a water feature. I'm not going to turn that on. Let's take a look over here. What would we have here? Takes us back out to the front. Looks like we got a brand new Lennox AC unit too over here, which is really nice. So it's probably a 410A or the 454B, I think. Oh, this is gorgeous. Now the question is, do I think it's worth the asking price? The answer is yes. It's definitely worth the asking price. Is there a lot of things that still need to be done to the home? Yes. But here's the thing. You don't really want to buy a home that's overloaded because obviously the price is going to be more. But what I do like about this is that you can literally come in and you can create your own touch to it. But there's just so much opportunity to this home. Now, check this out. I'm going to turn off the lights, okay? And look at this. Look how much light is actually coming in to this house. The sun sets over here, and that is west. I'm going to just turn this off here. Now, if you guys are interested in this property, let me know. We will schedule an appointment to view this home together. But also, I think this is important because I always have agents will request for me to do a video home tour of their property, which is cool. I don't mind doing it, okay? But also I got to give credit where credit is due. So, you know, we got to thank Jessica, which is, I don't want to butcher her last name, so I do apologize, Jessica. And this is with Savvy Realty LLC. And I'm going to just say, look, great job. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this. This is actually pretty creative. I got to move this. I think this is the best part of the house that I just found. Here, what do you do with this? Because we have a backsplash. Typically, you would take the backsplash all the way up to the hood, but they stopped this, look at this, about 6 inches through a lip here. So this becomes like a display cabinet. But then what do you do here? You don't take this all the way over here because this is going to look weird. But I love how they cut this and trim this out here. Wow. All right. Great design. And look at this transition. Cut it. Bam. All the way through. Okay. So I think that is like the best thing out of this whole house for me. It's just those little attention to details I love. Now, I am going to steal that on my next flip. All right, guys. Again, if you guys want more information about this property, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. Also, if you guys don't have a real estate agent, we definitely love the opportunity to earn your business. If you would like to schedule an appointment, go ahead and give me a call. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. I just want to say thank you so much for scanning that QR code. That tells me that you're probably interested in selling your home, right? Now, look, if you're interested in selling your home, you'll probably want to interview a bunch of agents, including myself, and let me tell you why. If you don't know who I am, my name's Chakits Krulsawat. I hang my license with Simply Vegas. I've been in the business now for about 16 years. I close over 100 million annually. We do about 130 transactions annually. Now, our company alone does about 2 billion in sales volume every single year. Why? Because we're the #1 brokerage. But what's most important here is it's all about how do we actually market your home. It's just like this video here. I was able to drive you to this video. You're watching this video right now, and I want to show you exactly how I can sell your home faster and for top dollar. Now, if you guys are interested, give me a call because I would like to set up an appointment for a free consultation. Let's take a look at your home. Let's see if we are the right fit. Other than that, can't wait to see you.